Republican Party member Jay Rojas spoke about some of the current problems that Guam faces, like a 13% unemployment rate, an overloaded hospital, and a challenged public education system.
Yet there are over 500 bills introduced in a Democratic majority legislature, on track to be able to pass over 300 of them. And less than 10% of those bills have anything to do to promise economic growth. And I'm being very liberal with that percentage, because it's more like 1%. But yet we have things like Bill 405-31, which is, quote unquote, relative to the definition of a shark.
Democratic Party Executive Director Carlo Branch responded saying that Guam's economic and social problems have been present for the last 10 years, and for the last 10 years, it's the Republicans who have held the governorship.
I want to address the second concern, which is the argument that the Democratic legislature has passed legislation which does not matter. Too many bills and too much time on its hands. Let's review for a moment the stellar pieces of Republican legislation introduced in this legislature. It was a Republican senator who advocated that we should shrink the size of parking stalls in a legislative bill. It was a Republican senator who headlined a resolution saying we should charge James Cameron every time he uses the word Marianas Trench. It was a Republican senator who said in this legislature, you have to use a helmet while riding a bicycle, but not a helmet while going 100 miles an hour on a motorcycle.
Rojas spoke about the need for a change in the leadership of the legislature, a change he says that a Republican leadership will bring.
We need leaders who believe in building a prosperous economy for our families. We need leaders who believe in and will stand by a military buildup that will create a strong and vibrant economy. We need leaders who believe in taking a stand and honoring our veterans, providing them with the services they need for the services they've offered.
Branch defended the leadership of the legislature.
Tom Atta recently introduced legislation which staved off a power increase in rates. Ben Pangilinan, in the previous legislature, set a marked goal for changing out at least 25% of our fossil fuel usage so that we could lower rates potentially within the next 20 years by as much as 15 to 25%. Senator Tina Muñoz Barnes partnered with the governor to turn abandoned staffed housing units into affordable homes.